Umspili.
Good afternoon, Warrant.
Afternoon, Advocate.
Now, Warrant, you have previously testified before this honorable court, and I've also previously asked you questions, correct?
Usebutuleke ukufaka bakho ngaphambilini phambi kwale nkantolo nami ke ngakuhloma ngemibuzo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, the purpose of my engagement this time is not to regurgitate what we have previously discussed, but I'm going to recap on some of the points so that I'm laying the basis of going into Exhibit DD4 in brackets B.
Manje ke okwami asibonaka ukuthi sibuyele emuva ke siphinde lokho bese khulume ngako ngaphambilini kodwa nje ukuthi ke nje ngikhombise ukuthi ngaphambi kokuthi ngingene kuyena ke uexhibit lona 44B.
Now, your testimony before is that you received, and even yesterday, that you received this cell phone on the 20th of October 2021 from Sergeant Mohani. Is that correct? Sorry. So when did you receive the cell phone? In fact, let me not put words into your mouth. When did you receive the cell phone from Sergeant Mohani?
Angikubuza ngale ndlela uma lo makhalekhukhwini uthola kwakunini uthola kuyena uSergeant Mohani.
Kwakumhlaka 2021 0208.
2021 0208.
Okay. And with respect to, because I'm going to touch a lot on this X-ray. My learned colleague says XRY, I'll say X-ray. We are using the same thing. Because if I keep on saying XRY, I'll speak until Mandela is resurrected. So I'll simply say X-ray, right? So you are saying your training includes the following: X-ray logical forensic toolkit, X-ray physical forensic toolkit, X-ray smartphone, and examine. Examine is XAMN, correct?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Lana ke yebo ikona ukuqeqesha ngakuthola ke lokhu X uthekemise lamsipilo uma ubiza kumshushithi XRY yena uzothi ke X-ray uma forensic toolkit, physical forensic, i-X-ray smartphone kanye nale ebizwa ngokuthi examine ibona ke ama trainings lawo engawenza noma engawathola.
And in your evidence today, you referred to a physical and a logical examination. In brief, just describe those of us who are not familiar with what you were talking about.
Uma bukhuluma ke ngawo ke ama physical kanye nama logical uchazele ke abathina ke labo abangangakwazi ke lokho ukuthi kuyini.
Ebe ngichaza lapho ukuthi uma ngabe usebenzisa X-ray njengoba ushilo. Kunendlela embili zoku-extracta i-data ku-device.
What I was saying there is that, as you mentioned it, there are two ways of extracting from a device here.
Uma ngabe u-extracta i-phone kuwukuthi ufuna into ebonakalayo efonini wenza uyenza ngo-logical.
If you extract something from the phone, now you want something that is visible, that can be seen on the phone, then you make use of logical.
And then uma ngabe u-extracta i-phone kuwukuthi ufuna nalokho mhlambe okudeletiwe usebenzisa u-physical.
If you then extract something from the phone and then you also want that which has been deleted, then you make use of physical.
Okay. And are these processes, the physical and the logical extraction, done simultaneously, or is one done before, then the other follows?
Ingaba le nhlelo lezi ke zenziwa ngesikhathi esodwa noma ke kuqala kwenziwe enye bese enye iyalandela ke.
Njengoba ngichaze ukuthi zimbili uwe odecide ukuthi ufunani wenza eyodwa.
As I've already mentioned that there are two, it depends on you as to what it is that you want, so you only do one.
Okay. Now, because you say you received the cell phone from Sergeant Mohani, there are certain chain of custody issues that are lingering in the back of my mind. Let's then address this issue of chain of custody. Do you understand chain of custody as it pertains to evidence, forensic and otherwise?
Uma kukhulunywa ke ngoba ke ikhona lokho ke ekhulunywa sekhulunywa nge chain of custody but bakhe nayo ke uMohane uma sekufikelela lapho ngaba ke uma kukhulunywa nge chain of custody ngabe uya understand yini ukuthi kushuthini? Yes, I do.
What is chain of custody according to your understanding?
Ngendlela wena ke uya-understand ngayo yini?
I-chain of custody ichaza ukuthi le device eyi-exhibit yayikade itholakele kuphi ifike kanjani komunye komunye kuthile egcineni yileyo chain leyo akhuluma ngayo.
Chain of custody is that this exhibit or this device, which is now an exhibit, where was it? How did it get to the next person? And then thereafter up until the end. That is the chain of custody.
Now, in this instance,
This one.
oh, sorry, Warrant.
and then okunye engachaza kuleyo process leyo ihamba nama statement achazayo uma ngabe uyireceive kufanele usho ukuthi uyithole ngaliphi ilanga ngasiphi isikhathi and then wena wenzani ngayo then till isuka kuwe.
And also, it's accompanied by statements that on which day did you get it, what did you then do after getting it, and also when it's moving away from you, in other words, it being now moved somewhere else.
Now, in this instance, receiving the cell phone that contains 2 SIM cards and an SD card from Sergeant Mohani, can you describe your process of documenting the chain of evidence for those devices that you received from Sergeant Mohani?
Usutholeke le device lena ke kuyena ke uSergeant Mohani usungachaza ke manje ke ukusebenza kwakho noma ke ukwenza kwakho uma ngabe usukuthola lama device amabili kuyena uSergeant Mohani.
Ngicabanga ukuthi nase eqaleni ngachaza ukuthi i-cellphone ngayireceive ngomhla ka-8 kaFebruary 2021 ngayithatha ngayibeka ku-safe.
I think I mentioned this even before previously, that I received the device or the cell phone on the 8th of February 2021 and I placed it in a safe.
Kwase kuthi ngomhla ka-20 October 2021 yila ngayikhipha khona ngayosebenza ngayo.
Then on the 20th of October 2021, that's when I then took it out or booked it out to work on it.
Njengoba ngangichazile ukuthi isizathu salapho phakathi kwale ama-date lawo yingoba sinomsebenzi omningi. I-evidence or i-device uma ifika nayo siyayisithatha siyireceive sibeke ku-safe ilinde nayo isikhathi sayo ngoba zihamba ngeline neline.
And the reason for that, I also explained, that it's because we have a lot of work. So when a device comes in, it's then placed in a safe. So then when its time comes to work on it, because it's according to in other words, you work according to a sequence.
And then ngiqaphele ukuthi uma ngireceive i-cellphone or i-device ngichecka ukuthi is properly sealed, it was just tampered with.
And when I receive a cell phone or a device, I check whether it was properly sealed or tampered with.
Na noma ngiyikhipha esafeni ngiyayichecka ukuthi isese-right.
Also, when I take it out of the safe, I check whether it's still in a proper condition.
Then bese ngiyayisebenza uma ngiqeda futhi ngiyayisila.
I then work on it, and when I'm done, I seal it again.
Then ngiyibuyisela esafeni ilinde u-investigating officer azoyicollect.
I then put it back in the safe to wait for the investigating officer to come and collect it.
Yilokho mina engikwenzayo.
That's what I do.
Okay. Sorry, Advocate Ibanda, I'm going to request Exhibit DD4 in brackets B from the pages 1 that we worked from, so that I can take this witness through my cross-examination.
Welcome to the fire where the stakes ignite, where the questions burn hotter than the night. No escape once you're locked in the heat. This is your trial on the hot seat. Ticking clocks and the sweat-soaked scene. Can you handle the pressure or split at the seams? Truth or dare with no retreat. The